That was exciting. Our first guest tonight is an actor, comedian, and I think that's it, but that is plenty. His Isolated Incident Global Thermal Comedy Tour is coming to a city near you, or it might even be coming to the one you're in. Please say hello to Dane Cook, everybody.
Is that Adam Lambert? Because I'm an Adam Lambert enthusiast.
It's not.
I download the songs after he sings them, then I sing them in the shower. I'll do a little Lambert for you right now.
That's him, all right.
That's a little Lambert
Dane, you
for
want to know something weird? Before the show, I was talking to this guy, and I thought it was Adam Lambert also, but it's Angelina Jolie.
That's...
Either that or Brad Pitt is having sex with Adam Lambert.
I'm going Lambert on that.
Yeah, I think we're all going. Everyone but him's going Lambert on that. How are you? Are you a Twitterer? Were you excited by that Twitter moment we just had there?
I thought that was really epic, if I can be honest with you. What is it? It's so, it's like the most mundane. I'm going to start like a site called like chores.com. I'm just going to update you on when I'm dusting. Watering the plants.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Yeah, it does seem crazy to me, but whatever. I mean, when you're a kid, I guess it's exciting to get all that stuff.
Like stoners definitely started this site just so they wouldn't have to get off the couch.
Yeah. You, though, really were, I think, a pioneer in the world of before Ashton Kutcher, even before Guillermo began with your fans and your MySpace page. Which you have like a few million people on that thing,
this
right?
1 million Twitter thing. I hit 3 million on MySpace like 3 years ago. So yeah, it's
and
like
there were less people in the world back then too.
Yeah, there really was.
So it's even more of a percentage. It's more impressive. But that's, I mean, that really is amazing. And to have that, do you still do that? Are you still active with the MySpace?
I still like to correspond and have commiserating with the fans. I meet a lot of interesting people, and the best way to recite, to incite a reaction from me is boobs. If you send me breasts, then I will absolutely respond.
Really?
To you immediately.
Now, is that for women only, or would that apply to like? Would I be able to? I mean, would you react if I were to send you a shower shot or something like that?
Guillermo, do it. Take a picture of your breastages and send it on over. After the show. Okay. Nice talking to you.
Do you?
No, that was like a Twitter conversation. Right?
That was exactly. But you, do you meet these people? Do you feel like they know you from interacting with you online?
I do, and I've had some interesting experiences even recently. About 3 days ago, I'm in my car. I'm at a red light, and a cop pulls up next to me. And, you always get a little bit nervous, for no reason whatsoever when there's a cop.
Yeah.
And the thing was, I was a little bit nervous because I really did have a body in my trunk. So it was... But he looks over, and we kind of give each other a nod. And then he recognized me because he kind of did one of those. And then he revved the engine of the cruiser and gave me, like, the you want to go Fast and Furious style.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, I'm doing it. I'm going to race this cop. So the light is red, and we look at each other, and he, and I raise my, engine up a little bit, and then here's the best part. I actually, before the light turned green, looked around for another cop.
For a good cop.
And then we went off the line, and it was like 3 or 4 seconds of neck and neck, and then he pulled back, and I'm like, oh crap, he's going to pit maneuver me or something like that, but he banged a right, and I was off into the sunset. Yeah, it was really off.
Do you feel like you won the race?
It got the adrenaline up, and I did. I do feel like a winner. I fought the law, and I won.
Congratulations. You are going on a... You're going on a tour. Is it a world tour, or are you sticking to the United States?
It's the Global Thermal Comedy Tour, and the name I know sounds vast, but it's just local, Encino.
Where are you
It's going to be everywhere. Phase 1 is going to be all across the U.S. Like
I have
40
actually
dates.
First 5 dates, or 6 dates maybe, in Euconsville, Connecticut, April 25th and 26th. Albany on the 30th of April, May 1st, Baltimore, May 2nd, Newark, and May 3rd in Long Island. Do you like doing that still? Are you going to do like the big, huge arenas?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing better than getting out there and doing live comedy in front of 20,000 people at an arena. And I'm doing it a little bit different this time because last time it was the tour bus.
Yeah.
Did the big,
Yeah,
Monsters
that big
tour bus.
crazy tour bus. Yeah.
This whole tour I'm doing on freight trains.
Really?
I'm gonna dress as a hobo.
I like it.
I have a stick with a little bag with all my microphones in it.
Good, a patchwork tablecloth tied at the end.
Kazoo hanging out of my mouth.
Well, that'd be great.
That's gonna be a good time.
Get some sterno and you'll be all set. And you have a special coming on Comedy Central soon.
Yes, May 17th. Is everybody gonna tune in? May 17th, Comedy Central. Big show.
The show is it's not a huge audience show like you've done in the past, like with the HBO deal. This is more of an intimate type of
dialed
show.
it down. It's just me and one old lady.
Is that right?
Who doesn't understand it. No, I filmed it at the Laugh Factory out here in Los Angeles. And the cool thing is this is the first time they're airing a Comedy Central special without any commercial interruptions. So it's really, really cool. And I hope you guys laugh along.
Was that intentional, or people did not want to be associated
with you? No, it was a mistake.
Yeah.
And we just put it in the can and sent it.
Well, that's pretty good. That's great. Wow, I didn't know that they were doing that. How are they planning to make money off of this? It makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, I think that the whole idea with this was, let's just try to, I mean, there's a sponsor who's going to come in there and take care of all that. But I just really wanted to show an uninterrupted comedy show. And there's a couple little tricks that I won't give away yet. You got to tune in. You've never seen a comedy special aired this way at all.
All right, well, great. And I want to ask you about one other thing, because you and I
9.5 inches.
That I know. It's the last half that's the half that gets you. What I wanted to ask you about is we've had a little bit of a history of competitions, very friendly competitions on the show that have turned disastrous in a couple of occasions. You came up with a game called Touch the Head, in which you try to touch people on the head out on the street. And then there's another game where you slap me in the face. It wasn't really a game as much as just you slapping me in the face.
Certainly. Yep.
And then I had a woman in a box, a contortionist, come out and smack you in the face.
Yes.
And she actually punctured your eardrum.
Yes.
So you have something else that you're going to introduce into our rivalry. And when we come back, we will do battle once again. Dane Cook is here. We're not going to fist fight, but it's going to be exciting. The Isolated Incident Global Thermal Comedy Tour begins April 25th. Dane Cook, we'll be right back.